The game that also came out with it when you bought it was Modern Warfare Remastered,
Remastered. Yep.
and it was good. I almost could put it in great. I could go with good or great. I don't know if you played it.
Mine is a never played, so
Okay.
this
Because it
one's
was
kind of
good.
on you.
It brought prop hunt. It was basically Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
It was just like what everyone wanted. That's what you played over Infinite Warfare if you bought it.
Yeah.
I'll put it in good as an even good.
And I love playing Infinite Warfare.
You need help.
Okay, to be fair, first ever Call of Duty that I personally bought.
What I need you to get on other. We need to get you on other CODs. I know you're playing Black Ops 6 right now and you love it. We got to get you on some of these other ones.
I plan to
He still owns Cold
buying
War.
the other Call of Duties and playing them.
Like Cold War, you missed out on definitely.
Oh, Cold War was so good. I played the fuck out of Cold War.
I'm 100% gonna play Cold War at some point.
I would be more than willing to sit down and play Cold War with you.
Good. I don't know.
As soon as I get
I actually just
I'm
realized I have to
installing that
reinstall
shit.
BattleNet. Fuck.
I have to do that too. I forgot. Unless I have it on Steam.
I know I don't
remember.
have it on Steam, and I don't have the money to buy it right now.
All right. Call of Duty World War II. This is a game that I loved. I played with my dad all the time.
Never played.
I got my first ever nuke in this game.
I do remember you mentioning that, but I've never played it.
It had a lot of goods. It had a lot of bads. The bads, I would say, would be some of the maps. It invented shipment.
Enemy by the cargo container!
No.
I was about to say that.
It didn't invent shipment, but it brought back shipment after a long time, I believe. I could be wrong, though.
Enemy by the cargo container!
I loved that when you were searching for a match or when you got on, you went into this little area that you could run around in with random people, open supply drops and stuff.
Yeah.
Where the supply drops weren't really pay to win. It was more like suits and like gun variants.
Suits! Are you gonna do the greenback boogie?
The Lewis was my favorite LNG in this game.
The Lewis!
Okay. Oh my god. The Lewis suits just like throwing PNG of every fucking suits reference right now.
That was just perfect timing.
I honestly want to put it in good or great.
I have no way to balance it, so this one's on you.
You know what? I'll put it on good only because some of the maps were okay. I did like the zombies for it.
Are you gonna do a first good? Where in good are you putting it?
I'm definitely doing it at first. I think it's better than these two Call of Duties. Cause like some of the maps were like good though too. Like it had decent maps and bad maps. The trenches map, I don't remember what it was called. It might have just been trenches. I don't remember. But that where you could literally spawn in, throw Molotovs right through the middle, and it would fly into there was cool. The mounted MG on the side of the map was cool. A few other maps.
Well, yeah, who doesn't want to sit on an MG40 on the trenches, bro? What the fuck?
Incendiary rounds for fucking shotguns was cool. I like that game.
I see your cursor dancing to Black Ops 4. Yeah.
Black Ops 4? I got dark matter in this game. I don't know how to feel.
I would say bad, not quite trash. Personally, because it was trying to take its own stab at the battle royale format before we got Warzone.
Which, funny enough, Blackout is
that's what Blackout is. But if they're separating the two, Blackout goes in trash.
Can we just put let's put
Blackout goes in trash.
It had funny moments, nothing more. Gameplay.
The bugs created the funny moments. There were funny things that would happen, but like it was terrible. It was bad.
Fortnite just did its numbers. It was better at the time. Actual Black Ops 4,
I didn't play much of it.
There was no campaign, which is why Blackout exists. The zombies is honestly a little overhated. I don't like the perk system in it.
I don't think anybody liked the perk system in that game.
The ending story was amazing. The actual Blood of the Dead Easter egg was super hard. A lot of the story.
I'm still mad that I did not know that Nolan North played Richtofen. I'm mad about that.
How did you? I forgot. I forgot. That we
I
just
don't
figured it out
know.
recently.
I swear to God, I could have known that at some point, but I don't remember knowing it.
All because of Marvel Rivals. That
God
is so
damn
funny.
it!
Multiplayer, everyone hates it. I didn't like the whole healing aspect. I like the specialist. It didn't do
Stimming
it didn't
so
do
bad.
specialist good as BO3, but I think it's overhated. The dark matter camo was definitely interesting, where if you got on a 30 kill streak, it would become dark matter, like actual
Mhm.
purple, and it evolved over time, which I did get that multiple times. But I didn't like that you had to earn it, but it was cool if you did because it kind of showed off. Master crafts were cool. The maps and bringing back a lot of the older maps was also nice, but I don't know. I can't. I will put it above Advanced Warfare. I just don't know if I can put it above World War II.
Definitely not. I don't know. I don't have
I'll
much
put it
weight
as
on.
good.
I don't have much weight on BO4, man. Modern Warfare. Okay, so I have some feelings about
2019.
2019.
2019.
Because
Go
you
ahead.
assholes forced me to buy 2019 when I didn't want it,
Uh huh.
and then I played I think all of 4 hours of the game, and then I never touched it again because they were starting to work on fucking 2.
Yes, because they were starting to come out with the next games by the time you got it. At the time when this Call of Duty came out, it was low key might have been the Call of Duty reviver. We
I
had
can't agree with that purely on the side of sitting on the sidelines. It definitely revived a lot of people's hope in Call of Duty games.
shipment and
Enemy by the
oh,
cargo container!
the shipment was awesome. What is the one map that is in? Oh my god, I gotta know what it is. MW 2019 maps. Oh my god, what is the map called? Shoot House. That's what it was. Shoot House.
That's what it is. Shoot House.
Shoot
I love that
was
they brought back
awesome.
a miniature version of Shoot House for or no, was that Shoot House? Yeah, because they brought back Shoot House again. I don't remember. No, they brought back a miniature version of it for another map in MW2.
So yeah, they did have it in MW2. You're right. I just
I
couldn't
remember
remember.
because I fucking made a video with and I made a montage of MW2 and Shoot House was the prominent video and crawling in my skin.
This was also when Warzone came out.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I hated Warzone so much.
You know what?
Yeah.
I actually didn't like Warzone at first, and then I played it with Cody and them, and then I ended up playing it later with Austin and Braylon, and I thought it wasn't too bad by the end.
it was not easy to win. Very
But
fun.
when,
though,
but
I
when
think.
you did, it was very fun, especially when you did
It
not take
was.
it seriously at all.
Like,
The
I
amount of
honestly. Go ahead.
The amount of fucking sweats in that game when I was playing Warzone, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
This
Oh,
game.
I fucking along with Warzone came meta strategies, which is one of the things that fucking pissed me off. Is meta builds for guns.
I will say yes. That was the worst thing that came out of this Call of Duty is the whole TikTok, YouTube Shorts of this is the best class for this. I
Dude,
hate that has started
Literally,
because of
you
this
and
game.
Nate would sit in this call, like talking about shit like that, and I would tune you out because I thought the idea was so fucking stupid.
It is. I hate it. I honestly think it could be in greatest of all time, but I think because of it starting that trend,
Yeah, meta builds
I only
brings
want to
it
put it.
down to fantastic. I
Yeah,
would
and
definitely
half
agree
of the
with you.
classes they make is not even that good.
Because MW2 was where I got back into like uh fucking playing multiplayer again. That's why I have multiple montages of the game on there on the channel.
Yeah.
Things that I liked with Modern Warfare 2019 as well was the camo grind was hard, like not hard, but there was more to do other than just like Black Ops 6 with just headshots. Which I
Right.
do like Black Ops 6 headshots. It just takes a little bit, but like this, there was 10 camo categories of a total of I think it was 100 camos per gun or something.
Oh god.
And then after you finish that, you could also unlock Obsidian, which is a secondary mastery camo, which I did that on a few of my guns. So like it had a lot of content. I I
But
didn't
you
like
just
that they
had to
changed the prestige
fucking
system.
pick.
The fact that you got to level 155 at the end of a season and had to do season challenges to get through. I didn't like doing that. So yeah, I think it would be a fantastic if it had normal prestige, honestly, back then, and didn't bring in Warzone. I think it would
Honestly,
be greatest of all time.
as far
Which
as season challenges go, I think Cold War did it one of the best ways, in
I
my
agree
opinion.
because that way your level didn't get reset. You went up levels.
No matter what happened, you were going up levels. There was no
Which
prestige mastery, but you were always going up.
speaking of, that's right here, Warzone 1.0.
It has to, I'd say, probably good
I
or
would
great.
I would say I want to put it in great because it was a good competitor. It got a lot of people off of like Fortnite and Apex.
Yeah,
It was just fun. It wasn't like there was people that try hard all the time. Resurgent, I think it was, where you respawn and coming back in. That was fun.
I think
Just to
that's
fuck around.
that and a couple other games launched what was what started my Apex phase at the beginning of the channel was Apex brought in arenas to kind of bring back some of the fan base they lost with Warzone 1.0 coming out.
Uh huh.
And honestly, that's where a lot of my clips come from for that Apex era. Right at the beginning of my channel was just that.
Yeah. So, like I said, I think it's good. I honestly think it's great. I just
I
not.
definitely could put it in great just because it inspired my channel indirectly.
Yeah. So I don't remember playing that at all.
I never played it.
Cold Call of Duty Cold War.
Cold War is literally my second favorite Call of Duty.
I played it
It's
a
right
couple of
under
times
BO3.
before I uninstall it, and I liked it.
Multiplayer.
I thought the
Yeah.
multiplayer was buns.
Multiplayer was buns. Not, I wouldn't say buns. I think it would be mediocre at best. I think what made this game not as good as it could have been is that it was a 2-year cycle because Raven, I think it was, shit the bed with their game.
Yeah.
So it could have been better, which holds away from probably greatest of all time and maybe even fantastic.
Yeah. I can definitely agree with that. Raven fucked them
Campaign
up.
campaign was really good.
I love the campaign.
Zombies.
There's actually on one of my old channels, there's actually a video I did of the ending of that game. That game, the campaign was phenomenal.
I loved it.
You ready? You ready for those stats I mentioned earlier, Hector?
Yeah.
My game time difference. This is how bad I thought the multiplayer was going from MW2 to Cold War or whatever transition we made. I forget by this point.
2019.
2019. So going from 2019 to Cold War was also switching over to PC as well. That was a phenomenal time for that.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I have 7 hours of multiplayer. I have 21 I have 21 to 27 days in zombies.
Damn.
And I want
I
to say
have
about half that time is just me dicking around with wonder weapons because I got dark matter or dark ether as it was.
which speaking of that, that is one of the good things Call of Duty Cold War did is that
Halfway.
it was that
Th-
one of
They did it halfway the first time with Cold War. The level lock behind camo grinding was what pissed me off the most.
yes, thankfully Black Ops 6 did get rid of that, but being able to I think it's the first time have a separate zombie camo and a separate multiplayer
It
camo. I
was.
can't
It
remember
was.
if BO4 did.
I could not tell you, but I do know Cold War was one of the first ones I remember doing it.
The multiplayer one was cool. It was like a bluish dark matter or not dark matter, but it was a bluish camo or baby
Yep.
blue, I
And
guess
then
you
if
could
you
say.
wanted your real dark matter, you'd get dark ether from zombies,
Yes.
which actually was a really good dark matter camo. And I actually
And
really enjoyed the grind for it. Because
the map,
you actually had two alternatives to doing it. You could do regular round based or outbreak if that was your choice.
oh, I remember oh my god,
Because you could
Outbreak. Yeah,
do
Outbreak
outbreak
wasn't
as alternative challenges to your round based challenges.
dude. Now that you say that, it actually was pretty good.
It was so good, dude. I
'Cause
played because I got into it because my uncle came by and he happened to bring his copy of it with his PlayStation 4. So I bought it later that summer when we got our PCs.
Yeah, because Outbreak, like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best
You
either,
didn't
but
like
it
it, but
was.
I loved it.
I liked the idea of going in, doing challenges, and then be not at the next round, but going to the next area, and it gets harder every time you do it.
I love
It was
that, and I actually kind of
just
want to
like
go back and do that. It's something I'm gonna do in my own time. Maybe we record it one day. Who knows?
we'll put that in great.